Let's make sure we're live. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the February 2020 Duel Commander Finals here. February 2020 Duel Commander Finals here. Sorry, I gotta stop. I'm hearing myself as feedback. Sorry, I gotta. Okay. All right. I had the audio playing in Twitch. We should be live. What I was saying before I got a little distracted. My name is Tyler, also known as Duelcaster Mage, and I'm here with Martin, aka Don Martino from Germany. How you doing, Martin?
Hello, doing great.
Awesome. We're actually kind of getting started on schedule here today, so that's pretty sweet. So, like I said, we are bringing you the finals. We have Gunni is got here from the upper bracket. He's running the Gitrog Monster. Let me just show you guys the bracket here so you can see that.
Yeah, no sound. Yeah. Oh, no. Now it's working. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I can only hear myself. You found the culprit?
Yeah, you guys should be able to hear me now. I forgot to copy over this mic from one scene to the other.
Yeah, it works.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. All right, you guys should be able to hear me now. Okay, well, we're waiting for people to come in anyway. All right, as I was saying, this is the bracket. Gunni is running the Gitrog Monster, and Konviczka, Jakub, we're going to call him Jakub throughout this tournament because it's a lot easier for us to pronounce. He's running Yawgmoth, Thran Physician. He got there from the lower bracket. He actually only lost in the semifinals to Gunni, so this is going to be a rematch, Gunni. And then he beat me in the lower bracket finals earlier this morning. And so these two are going to play one last match for the tournament. It's a grand finals, best of 5. Gunni gets choice of player draw coming from the upper bracket, but it's just going to be that single match. Yeah, looks like the... do you have anything to note about these two decks here, Martin, before we get started?
Nothing really special in there. Gitrog is not running a combo, but I don't think he really needs it against Yawgmoth. And yeah, the Yawgmoth list is also... I don't think we have like a normal Yawgmoth list yet because it's a pretty new deck and people are still tinkering with it, but it looks good. Let's say it like that.
Yeah, the Yawgmoth, I mean, it's a scary deck if you're playing anything creature based. I was running Colossus with a lot of mana dorks and just various creatures. Like, I didn't need the creatures to win the game necessarily, but if they ever get Yawgmoth online and you're trying to battle with creatures, it's really hard to do anything. So, but Gitrog doesn't really operate on that axis so much. So I think Gitrog might have a bit of an advantage here, and in fact, already beat Jakub once, but it was close. It was 2-1.
I think if Yawgmoth can get a hand disruption, heavy hand, and a few aggressive creatures, he can definitely get this match for him going.
Yeah, awesome. So let's go see if these guys are ready, and we'll give them the go ahead to get started. We're We're going to be watching on Mage here.
Let's see how viewing the players' hands go this time.
Yeah.
If we can both see both hands or...
Yeah. What's up, QK? How you doing?
Hello.
All right. Did they start? Can we see it yet? I don't know if they...
I can't join yet.
I just clicked watch. Okay. Here we go. So, Gunni, I would imagine, is going to play first. All right. QK has time to get back into Duel Commander. He was a little busy or something for a few months. All right. Let's check out the Gitrog Monster while they're deciding on their opening hands. 3 black-green for a Frog Horror, 6/6, Death Touch. The beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice the Gitrog Monster unless you sacrifice a land. You play an additional land on each of your turns. Whenever one or more land cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, draw a card. And Yawgmoth is 2 black for a 2/4 human cleric, protection from humans, which actually got me. I think it.
Yeah, it's very, very relevant.
Got me a previous tournament. I just totally blanked on that and just binned a creature. Anyway, it also has, I think the most important ability, obviously, is pay 1 life, sack another creature, to put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature, and draw a card. And then 2 black, discard a card, proliferate. All right, thank you for following Voodoo Jorge. I actually can see people following now, so that's pretty sweet.
Ooh.
All right. We're on Twitch, baby. So they're deciding on their opening hands. I'm going to...
Gunni already went down to 6.
Gunni went down to 6.
And he kept it.
I'm not able to see hand cards, are you?
I can see Gunni's hand, but I can't switch.
Ola from Denver. Okay, now I can see.
Can you see both players?
I can only see Gunny's hand. No, sorry, I can only see I can only see Jakob's hand. All right.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
1 hand per commentator.
Yeah. We'll fill each other in. Generally speaking, it's fixed itself after the first game, but we'll see here. All right. Turn 1 Thoughtseize from Jakob, which was what we were saying was going to be key to this matchup, potentially, some of this hand disruption.
Yeah, getting the Greens and Zenith is good.
Yeah.
Azusa is also a pretty great card in this deck, since you can draw more cards with Gitrog and then play more lands. And usually you will draw fetch lands, and it allows you to draw more cards. Pretty disgusting card.
Yeah.
But he went for the Greens and Zenith.
So is Gunny playing Tainted Pack? Because I'm seeing a basic forest into a snow-covered swamp. So I would imagine. Oh.
I don't think so. I think he's running Field, probably. And with Field, you want as many different names and lands as you can.
Oh, right. That's right. I forgot that. That's a great card, too. Timuret, that's a cool new card. Timuret comes down for Jakob. And here is Azusa. Do we see any more lands? Okay, we got a Hickory Woodlot. Wow, so... And another forest, which I assume he must have drawn that. Both of those cards since we last saw his hand. Okay. So, making good use of that Azusa.
But Jakob has the answer for the Azusa.
Ooh, yes.
And with the Gatekeeper, he can also get rid of the... Oh, no, never mind. He has no Revolt. Okay. So no answer for the Gitrog yet, but at least Azusa is gone.
Yeah, but it's a little unfortunate, I guess, because he couldn't get Revolt going for Fatal Push to take out Azusa, so he had to waste that Gatekeeper on the Azusa there. Looks like.
And Gunni is going to have a great turn here. He has Crystal Vein in hand. So he already has a land he can sacrifice to draw a card with Gitrog. Or he can go for the Baron Moor he has in hand and cycle it. Okay.
All right, Gitrog comes out. What is the turn?
Maybe even going to Ghost Quarter himself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Kyuki called it. All right. Ghost Quartering his own Hickory Woodlot.
Yeah, I think we are in goldfish mode here for Gunni. Just trying to get as much value as possible.
Yeah, this...
And he still has his land drop for the turn.
Did he play any lands this turn yet, or one land?
No, he didn't play any. So he has 2 land drops left.
Holy crap. Cycling Baron more to draw 2.
Oh, and he drew Zuranorb. I think that's...
Oh my goodness.
This might already be game.
Wow. What? Crystal Vein. Was this a turn 4 Gitrog or turn 3? I think maybe I missed something.
Turn 4.
Turn 4. But...
And he was on the play. Yeah, and he played turn 3 Azusa, turn 4 Gitrog.
But that is
going to pass here.
That Azusa was pretty key, just allowing all those extra land drops to come out turn early to enable further land drops the next turn.
Yeah. Azusa herself makes a pretty great deck on her own, and
yeah,
just like putting her into another great deck into the 99 is just absurd.
There's so many good lands commanders now between Golos and
Windgrace as well.
Uro and Windgrace, yeah. All right, here comes Nightmare Shepherd. Is it going to be
another
enough?
Taros card?
Yeah. Looks like Jakob's playing Theros block here a little bit. Theros, he's playing standard. He's got Castle Lochthwain, 2 Theros cards, and a Gatekeeper. Doesn't quite work for that. Yeah, Kyuki says, taking the green since Edith was still a correct off of the Thoughtseize. I agree, I think. All right.
Yeah, probably.
I wonder what the magic scene's like in Iceland. Gunni's from Iceland. All right. So we have upkeep, float a green. Do you see what else is in Gunni's hand?
He has nostalgic dreams.
Nostalgic dreams.
And Thoughtseize and 2 lands.
Wow.
Here comes the Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize. Good to see Fatal Push or Blood Artist here. Not too scary, are there, those cards?
Not really.
What's up, Yov Tartek? Is that Tuk Tuk? Yov Galashi Tartek? Wow, you guys make hard names to pronounce for us Americans. Brits. I probably butchered that one too. All right, looks like he took the Blood Artist over Fatal Push. Makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but you have to take a card. So
yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is funny because like if I was piloting this Gitrog deck, I'd be like, what do? I have so many choices.
Yeah, you're probably just going to start sacking lands. I think you have enough cards in your deck that are just going to win here. You have a lot of tutors that get you the best card in this deck, which is Squandered Resources.
Mm-hmm.
And also a lot of getting lands back from your graveyard and other stuff.
All right. We're going to Nostalgic Dreams here. Discarding, oh, wow. What did it, was it 3 lands? I think he discarded 3 lands, so that's 3 more cards and he gets...
No, it's only 1 trigger, because Gitrog says 1 or more.
Oh, 1 or more, okay. All right, what did he get back here? I don't know if I can see that really easily.
Azusa, Thoughtseize, Green Sun Zenith, and he drew a Sylvan Scrying with the trigger.
Drew a Sylvan, okay, so that's pretty good. I'm surprised he got Thoughtseize back, though. Synapse Plays, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
I think you can only take back non-land cards, is it right?
No, just any cards you can get back with Nostalgic Dreams.
Well, interesting, okay. Because he's kind of screwed on green here.
Yeah. I guess he wanted that Fatal Push out of the way so he could get Azusa back online.
But he has no green to cast it this turn. Not sure. He has a Sylvan Scrying in his hand as well, so next turn he can get something going with that.
Yeah, this is kind of strange because he has 2 colorless floating that I guess he just sacked the Crystal Vein just to draw a card and see what he
Probably.
hit. And not attacking with Gitrog. All right, so Jakob drew Plague Belcher. God, these cards just don't seem to line up well at all against the Gitrog.
No. I think if Gitrog has a hand that's low on ramp, he can start developing a board that can interact with the first Gitrog cast, but now we are just kind of beyond hope for him.
Yeah.
Unless he draws a removal card or something. But that's kind of interesting. If he would have top decked removal for Gitrog here, Gunni would have been pretty screwed, I think.
Yeah. No, so
because he's far away from recasting Gitrog with his current hand.
That's a good point. That's a big risk for just popping that Crystal Vein. All right. So that's pretty clever. Plague Belcher comes down and puts 2 counters in Timoret, which is going to have plenty of toughness and not doing much else. But I guess Timoret exiling cards could be relevant here too. Okay. We're floating a black in the upkeep.
He drew Evolving Rites. That's a great draw. And a Wasteland. Wow.
Wow.
So a lot of draws here for Gunni. But he's still kind of low on mana.
Yeah.
He needs to draw something that gets him ahead in that regard.
I mean, he's got that Azusa still, right? So he can play Azusa and then have 4 total land drops this turn.
Yeah.
And then he's got Zuran Orb, but without squandered resources, he's going to eventually just cannibalize all his mana sources.
Don't really see a clear path to victory here, at least.
Yeah, because, I mean, Jakob's putting on the pressure here. He's got a 4/4 flyer and a 5/4 menace.
The menace is so nice on the Plague Belcher.
Yeah. And if a zombie dies, it pings Gunni for 1 as well.
Yep.
Greenson's
I think next turn we can get down Yawgmoth and then start sacrificing creatures, make 1/1s with a Nightmare Shepherd.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he even has lethal. If he gets something relevant.
Yeah. So we're going to see Green Sun for 3 to get Reclamation Sage, take out Nightmare Shepherd, perhaps?
Maybe Witness? Not sure. Is he playing Witness?
Let me check.
Wait, did he fail to find?
I think he's...
No, he put it back in his hand.
He's thinking.
Yeah.
Thinking about it.
He cancelled the cast.
No Eternal Witness. No Reclamation Sage either. Ramenup
So what are his targets even for Greenson Zenith?
Ramenup Excavator.
That's a decent one.
Yeah. Lotus Cobra.
But without untapped fetch land, that's not really great.
Yeah. So
maybe even playing Sylvan Scrying here for Verdant Catacombs might be right.
Is he running Glacial Chasm? Running Glacial Chasm.
I think so. Oh wow.
That seems kind of desperate, but maybe he's kind of feeling that it's worth it now. Okay, so this card...
I think you can't really outvalue Yawgmoth here, even though you're drawing so many cards, but you are not really making a lot of mana.
No,
he drew Beast with the Glacial Chasm trigger.
Okay. But still only access to 2 mana. Did he not have extra lands to go Azusa and then Sylvan Scrying?
He only had Evolving Wilds and Wasteland in hand, so no colored sources he could put in play.
Yikes.
Oh wow, just going to pass.
Yeah, and any shenanigans with Remnant Excavator is going to be shut down by Timuret here. Let's see what Timuret exiles at the end of the turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Timuret. That's great.
Yeah, it's a really good ability.
Maybe that's why he took back the cast for 3, because he realized that.
Mm-hmm. All right, Wasteland Crystal Vein got exiled. All right, Jakob just draws basic swamp. Yeah, I mean,
Lands aren't even that bad here because you can just fuel with Yawgmoth.
You mean like the
draw more cards and use the mana to do something relevant.
Oh, right. Yeah. Also at Castle Lochthwain if he's feeling desperate here. All right, so Gatekeeper gets sacked to Yawgmoth. He's going to see what we're going to draw. Both these decks.
Oh, and he gets another Gatekeeper here. Wow.
But
didn't even see that line.
Cannot.
But he can't kick it. Yeah.
Can't
okay, never mind.
Yeah. Cannot kick it. Ooh, Defile. Wow. What a draw. Defile on the Gitrog, and he has exactly 5 swamps in play in the plus the -1/-1 counter.
Wow. Defile is such it's an insane card, but it's so hard to use because you don't really have 2 color control, which could use the card. And Mono Black was kind of mediocre until they printed Yawgmoth.
Yeah. I like cards that reward going monocolor. I'm glad cards like this are getting printed a little bit more. All right, so Gitrog down, didn't want to use Zuran Orb in response because that's kind of insanity. It's just gonna
you really need mana here.
Yeah, so Glacial Chasm's gonna stop any attacks, but
you can only pay for it for 2 turns, so it's going to be interesting.
Yep. Does Jakob have zombies here? Besides, no. He has a slight zombie tribal theme. I think that's part of the reason why he's running Plague Belcher. All right, here comes Azusa.
And you usually have small creatures you can put 1/1 counters on that you can just get back from the graveyard.
Yeah. Okay.
And the 5/4 menace is pretty good.
Oh yeah. Card's looking pretty great right now. Synapse plays. Did I say thank you for following? I don't know if I got that one. All right, so Yawgmoth's gonna just savage this Azusa here, sacking the token Gatekeeper Malakir. Draws Swamp and Relentless Dead.
Oh, spicy line. You can profilate Glacial Chasm.
Oh, I didn't not even realize that at all. That's amazing. Let's see.
He doesn't see it.
Let's see if
he's not seeing it.
He would have. Yeah, he would have just discarded that land to Yawgmoth's ability there, huh? Oh man, you would have gotten Azusa too without having to give up a creature. All right, but I guess do you see if we have another zombie in the graveyard? No, I was gonna say we can just when Relentless Dead dies, you can pay a black, return it to its owner's hand. So that's pretty nice.
I hated that card so much when it was in standard as a control player. So much value.
Yeah, so he's getting a Plague Belcher trigger, which is life loss. That gets around Glacial Chasm.
Can he just kill him here? He might. He has a lot of triggers he can.
How would he kill him from 8 just with zombie death triggers?
Well, you get every creature twice, right? So you get them back with the Nightmare Shepherd. Oh, but it's only zombies, right?
It's only zombies. Yep. He could still proliferate the age counters in Glacial Chasm, but I don't think he.
Here we have another zombie.
Oh yeah.
With Lily.
Yep. Yawgmoth's pretty insane. I honestly didn't really process the fact that you could just sack a creature to, even if there's no targets on the board, you just sack a creature, pay a life, draw a card.
I think even against control, which would be kind of mediocre if you look at it, just how commander reliant the deck is. If you get him online, you just can grind for days and draw so many cards. And you're playing all the cards control hates, like Bloodcast, etc.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it looks like we're sacking Timuret to primarily to flip Liliana into a Planeswalker, it looks like.
Yep. And when she flips, you make a zombie.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. What else does she do? +2, each player discards a card. -X, return non-legendary.
Oh, you can return the zombie back to the field.
Can return Blood Artist.
Yeah. Blood Artist drains, right?
Yes. Loses a life and you gain a life, so that's pretty good. Wow, I really thought.
Yeah.
These guys are really impressive pilots of both of these decks, but like especially Jakob here just really impressed me this game because I thought he was a goner based on that, turn 4 Gitrog on an almost empty board, but don't count Gitrog out yet, but looking pretty.
He went for discard. Don't you have lethal with getting back Blood Artist? You get 2 triggers from the zombie, and you can just sack all your dudes twice.
No, yeah, that seems like it would have been enough. I think that would have been enough, right?
Oh, he has 0 orb, so he could have.
Oh, right. Okay.
Just gotten life in response.
Yeah, you want to sack all your board of creatures, then they can sack all their lands, and then where are we at? Probably still favors Jakob, but I don't think it's really necessary to go through that amount of risk. Maybe.
Oh, damn. The Glacial Chasm line would have been so awesome.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Sad.
He would have been dead. He would have had to sack lands as their own orb at this point. Oh, no, he sacked it anyway.
Okay. Oh, wow. He top deck Languish.
Oh.
That's insane.
Wow. Top deck Languish. But Nightmare Shepherd's going to do some work here. So he chose to bin the Glacial Chasm even before knowing he was drawing Languish.
Yeah, maybe he thought that was his only out to just get something that's relevant.
Well, it's looking like Jakob might be regretting not trying to kind of going for the win there last turn, but yeah, I still think that with that Zerano orb, that's the key difference maker at the moment. Okay, so Yawgmoth will allow Konviczka to
draw a decent amount of cards here.
Yeah, but then those creatures are going to die to the Languish. Like if they just died in, well, I guess it depends if you want them for their abilities or just wanting extra cards, right?
Yeah, you really want extra cards here.
Yeah. Still has.
If you can get a few more zombies, you can get a lot done here.
I was gonna say you still have Liliana to get back Blood Artist or anything else.
Yep. But Yawgmoth costs 6 after Languish resolves.
That's true.
So it's going to be.
Yov Tartek says Commander tournaments are organized in the Discord. Yes, that's correct. And you can if you look in the little panels, sorry, the panels beneath the video player on Twitch, you can see a link to the next tournament. Although this next tournament, I'll talk about it more later, but it's going to be on Cockatrice next month. We're giving that a try. But yeah, check the links down there, and you'll see all the details. I don't know why I still have this Thoughtseize window up. That's very old information. All right, so we're seeing some finagling here. Looks like...
Oh, Messenger is insane. That's the one that drains, right?
Yep. Messenger. Oh, that card ended me this tournament. I lost to Jakob twice, and one of the times was Messenger just...
Oh, Yawgmoth survived, right?
Oh, because he made a copy. He let Yawgmoth just die to the languish, right? While Nightmare Shepherd was out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since they die at the same time, he gets the trigger.
Yeah. Smart. Okay, so Liliana can... Oh, not going to get anything back with Liliana. Just going to attack for 2, and then... I guess you can play Messenger, sack it, or... He has a lot of options here. Maybe you even want to get back like Plague Belcher or something, and then play Messenger.
I think you just have to look at dealing as much damage as possible, so Gunni has to sacrifice as much lands as you can get him to do.
I agree. Kyuki says Messenger plus Yawgmoth and Liliana should do the trick.
Probably.
I think so. If he got the Blood Artist back with Liliana, he could have forced him to sack a land on the way in with that Duralf's Messenger.
But you can just get back the Messenger and deal another 4.
Sorry, I misspoke. That doesn't make sense. All right. Well, I didn't think it was possible for a black deck to draw as many cards as the Gitrog Monster, but Jakob is proving us wrong here. All right, we're going into desperation mode. First land sacked to Zeron Orb. Did he not use Liliana yet? I'm really kind of surprised.
No, he's going to sack Messenger now again, and then he's going to get her back.
Oh, right. Okay.
That he's going to get back Messenger with Liliana.
Gotcha.
Or not.
Oh, now he's getting Plague Belcher. That doesn't make... Like, why... Wait.
That's interesting.
Why get Plague Belcher back now? He missed some life loss there. Okay.
Yeah, Messenger is also a zombie.
Oh. It puts
the
-1 counters on the Grolf's Messenger, so then you can sack it an extra time. Ooh, and this one's going to be 3. Wow. There's so many options with this deck. It's just amazing.
Yeah, the +1 and -1 trigger stuff is insane. You also have some infinite combos with, I think, Undying creatures. No, Undying or...
Persist?
The other one, Persist, right. Since you can put the -1/-1 counter from the Yawgmoth ability on the creature with Persist and just sacrifice it again.
And just draw as many cards as you want.
Yeah, basically.
Or if you have Blood Artist out, just drain them. Okay.
Another land bites the dust.
I don't see a way out of this for Gunni at this point. Is he still just dead even with all these lands going down?
Might be.
2 Undying creatures is infinite.
Yeah, you need 2, right? Because you can put the counter from the ability on the creature itself, so you need another creature to infinitely sacrifice.
Okay. Goodness gracious. He's really making good use of all this mana too. He's still got... All right. That's it. That's it. There were probably multiple ways he could have won that game that turn, I would imagine.
Yeah.
All right,
didn't really matter.
Game 2. Let me update my scoreboard. One to Jakub, Konviczka. Oh, wow. Pretty good hand. Let's see if I can switch hands here now. Him to Turok the most.
I'm still stuck with gunni.
I told.
Gunni is.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about his hand, but you can go first.
We're just commenting about him to Turok being the most fun card in Magic. That's all. Go ahead. What does Gunny have in his hand?
He has a Lotus Cobra.
Ooh.
Which is a great card in this deck. He also has a Dismember and a Restore. And Sylvan Scrying into the North, which is a great combo, which can get you Thespian Stage and Dark Depth.
Wow.
So I think on turn 3 or something, he can make a 20/20 if he wants to.
If it doesn't get pitched to him to Turok, that is.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Let the die rolls decide.
So Jakob has only 2 lands currently, but like I said, him to Turok, Orzhov Enforcer, Putrid Goblin, Diregraph Colossus, and Nightmare Shepherd is back. All right. Gotta be careful with this Peat Bog, I would imagine. I'm gonna restore
Getting back the green source, and now he can cast either Lotus Cobra or Sylvan Scrying or Into the North.
Oh,
depending on what he wants.
Pretty nice.
Going for the Cobra.
That makes sense.
But he has no other lands in hand, so if Hymn to Turok hits decent cards,
ooh,
he might be in trouble.
Wow. Jakob just
Ancient Tomb.
Just drew Ancient Tomb, yeah. Second most fun card in Magic.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. What does him hit? He's got the Green Suns and the Sylvan Scrying. I guess he still has Does he have any way to get
Into the North and Dismember are left in his hand?
Into the North and Dismember, okay. So probably.
And he drew a Regrowth, so he can still get the combo if he wants.
Okay.
But he's slowed down a lot. Yeah, Balance definitely is the most fun card.
So I would imagine we're trying to get Gitrog out before trying to assemble his combo, right? Or am I wrong here?
From what I've seen, I've played against him and he comboed me once. If he has a hand that gets him to the 20/20, he's just doing that.
All right. So
but
presumably he's going to get Sylvan Scrying then here?
But his hand now is really slow, so I'm not sure if that's the right path to take.
Yeah, he keeps I mean, I know this deck is designed to sacrifice lands, but man, he's really cannibalizing.
Oh wow, yeah, he can okay. So that the Lotus Cobra trigger is insane. I forgot about that. So he can now cast Into the North and get the Thespian Stage. And
Dark
maybe
Depths.
even dismember the Death Creature if he wants to.
Probably not necessary. Wow. I totally miscounted there. I didn't think he would be able to get Stage and Depths in the same turn.
I missed the Lotus Cobra mana, which changed everything.
And pretty smart to get in that 2 points of the Lotus Cobra, because with Death Greeter out, Merit Lage might take more than one hit to kill, potentially. So Jakob drew Swamp, so he's got plenty of mana, just no real way to interact with Merit Lage here.
Well, he has a flyer, so
Yeah, I guess he has Nightmare Shepherd. He also has Orzhov Enforcer, which can make a 1/1 flyer.
I think he's still in this.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see if there's any way for him to like permanently deal with that Merit Lage besides sacrifice effects. That's probably
Yeah, he needs the sacrifice effect probably. Or way to just recur flyers all over.
He's got a few sacrifices. Got Liliana of the Veil.
But the Dismember deals with the Yawgmoth here nicely.
Yep. Cannot sacrifice itself to draw a card.
He can put 20 -1/-con counters. That sounds like a great plan. Costs him around 20 life, so sounds like a good deal.
All right, looks like Jakob decided Death Greeter should be cashed in for a card. Ooh. Gatekeeper of Malakir was the draw.
Oh, wow.
But it's not going to be... Sorcery Speed Edict is not going to quite do it, I don't think, here. He's gonna have to just...
But he can play the Shepherd, block for 1 turn, and then go for the... And the combo costs him 2 lands, so...
That's true.
Yeah, Jakob might still be in this.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing how, based on how this game's gone, he's just been able to keep Gunny off of actual mana. All right, Nightmare Shepherd. This card is just sweet in Yawgmoth. I know it's just gonna chump block this time, but man.
Oh wow, Gunny top deck Nostalgic Dreams. Ooh. So it's still a bit slow since he needs to draw another card to use it, but it's definitely a way to get back into the game.
Yeah, Kyuki's
Ancient Tube was key here. Without that, he would have already lost.
And that was that wasn't part of the opening hand. Jakob really drew well in terms of mana here this game for sure. I thought he might have been mana screwed on 2. But he kept drawing lands pretty much every turn this whole game. Whew, Gatekeeper. Wow.
Wow.
Incredible. What a boss. And Diagraph Colossus. So what does this card do again? Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on for each zombie in your graveyard. Whenever you cast a zombie spell, make a 2/2 zombie. So, wow, Gunny just passed a turn back?
Yeah, he drew Besiege the Queen, and he has Nostalgic Dreams in hand, so he could play Nostalgic Dreams for 1, but I think he want to go for 2.
Wow.
And get back Thespian Stage and...
Depths?
Depths. And just try again. But I think at that point, Jakob might already have closed this game.
Yeah. He can also... Man, this Ancient Tomb has been insane. He can also Inquisition this turn. Inquisition of Kozilek is a draw.
Oh, yeah. I hope, yeah.
And look at all
if
this...
he casts this...
Look at all this pressure.
That's game, probably.
Yeah, look at all this pressure.
So many zombies.
Yeah, that's lethal. That's like 13 damage. Still has a mana to spare. Wow. Really impressive. I don't feel so bad losing to Jakob anymore this tournament. This deck seems fun to play too, I will say.
Yeah, it has all the lines of text on Yawgmoth are relevant, and just finding all the lines with the deck is so much fun.
I'm loving the zombie sub theme too. A lot of cool little interactions.
Yeah, we really got a lot of great zombie support over the last 4 to 5 years with Amonkhet and what's the other set called?
Shadows?
Eldritch Moon, I think.
Oh, Eldritch Moon, yeah.
Had also had a lot of zombie cards.
Ooh, City of Traders. Not going to be enough here, I don't think. You can just swarm them.
Yeah.
There's no way to sacrifice lands. Oh, we got the preemptive good game. Well, he knows.
So game 3.
He knows it's over because he saw his hand. He saw his hands last turn. Beseech. Oh, we could beseech. No, what do you need? Beseech. No.
Yeah, you have no target.
Yeah.
And it costs 5 mana here since he only has 1 black source.
Yeah, you'd have to get a 0 coster. Glacial Chasm, I guess, but you can't play another land. Okay. 2-0. They're going through the motions. But looks like Yawgmoth to a pretty incredible lead here in the finals.
That Gatekeeper.
Yeah, the Gatekeeper. Without the
Definitely the MVP so far for the set.
That was it. All right, let me update my scoreboard. I wonder if do they do best of
5?
Are you back in?
No.
I don't see their game.
Maybe they forgot to change it to best of 5.
Huh.
I think they forgot about that.
All right. Still in it, Gunny. Still got a chance. Your back's up against the wall, but it's not over yet. Launching Klein. He closed the whole. Oh, jeez. How are you guys doing today, chat?
You probably also got the celebration beer already out of the fridge.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit weird because people, this is Gunny's first time in the finals. I think it might be Jakob's first time in the finals too. So it's, everyone's used to playing best of 3 on the rest of the tournament. So it's understandable. So kind of while we're waiting here, just want to remind you guys that next month we're doing something special. We're trying Cockatrice for this tournament. So if you like playing on Cockatrice, you want to give that a try, even if you've never done it before, you can sign up. Bitzelberg, Felix is his name, right? Felix?
Yes.
He's running the tournament. And just check the link in the panels for the sign up page and all the details.
Yeah, less rule enforcement, but also less bugs. Definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm gonna play or not. I probably should. I probably
should.
I should. At least the pressure of having to adjudicate things and run it will be off my back. So we're waiting. Did they not make this for spectators? Are they waiting to start?
I can join.
Oh, they have to start it. We're waiting for the 2 guys. We're doing best of 5 and they accidentally made a best of 3 match earlier, so we're gonna be ready momentarily here, just in a second. Ancient Scion. There we go. Okay. So it should be Gunny's choice player draw.
You will not play Leovold, Kyuki. That would surprise me.
You're not going to play Leovold?
I think he's trolling.
All right. Am I actually seeing? I'm seeing Gunny's hand actually here. And only Gunny's hand. Are you seeing Jakob's hand?
I just requested permission. I can see Jakob's hand now.
All right, so who, all right. Roles have reversed here.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's good for this.
So Jakob has
Go ahead.
Lake of the Dead in his hand and a few 3-drops. So he can definitely accelerate a mana here.
Interesting. So Gunny just drew and played Zera'n Orb. That was off the top this turn. He just has these like Hickory Woodlot Peat Bog in every single hand, huh? Is that just something you get when you play Gitrog? You just always have that in your opener?
Well, you play quite a few of them. You have like 6 lands that make 2 mana, I think.
But like only 2 that have the depletion counters, right?
Yeah. But he had, right. He had depletion counters in all games so far. Yeah, right.
All right. So the cards in Gunny's hand are Go for the Throat, Crop Rotation, Forest, Ghost Quarter, and Tranquil Thicket. And he just drew Collective Brutality.
That's a great card.
Mm-hmm. So, what are we going to see here?
I think you might just want to run out Gitrog here. With crop rotation.
Oh. What do you crop rotate to get to 5?
Just Ancient Tomb or City of Traitors.
Oh, right, okay. Because
play a forest, sacrifice it.
You got a land drop.
But he made a normal land drop, so.
Oh, he must want to go for the throat or something. Weird. Or crop rotate on Jakob's turn, perhaps. Kind of strange. Yeah.
Yeah, might just want to wait with the go for the throat.
Does Jakob have
go off next turn?
Does Jakob have removal for Gitrog in hand? I forgot.
He has a Murderous Rider in hand.
Ooh.
So yes.
Wow, that's a nice one. Floating a whoa. Uh-oh.
Wait.
He messed up with Lake of the Dead. Somehow Lake of the Dead got sacrificed. I think he tapped.
He clicked no on the trigger or something.
Okay, I hope the rollbacks don't get messed up. I've been having kind of bad luck with that lately. Really unfortunate, but knock on wood. All right.
And Jakob also has Tragic Slip in hand. So
wow,
it's also a way to get off Gitrog.
2 answers to Gitrog. Oh no, did this get buggered up? Hope not. Yeah, sometimes on X-Mage, try to roll back. One player loses priority for the rest of the game. It's not pleasant.
I think he messed up the lake again.
Oh, really?
If you don't know how to play the cards, it's really weird sometimes.
Yeah, like I'm still seeing the Lake of the Dead in the graveyard. What's going on here?
Really?
Do you know?
Oh yeah, it's not in his hand.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe you have to reroll 2 turns?
Maybe. That's a weird one. That it's very strange. It doesn't happen very often. All right, maybe we'll try to roll back 2 turns here. Yep.
Okay, it's back in hand.
Okay, good. Whew. Oh boy, I think. No, now they're having the priority problem.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what I was talking about earlier. They're gonna try rolling back again, or they're gonna just. Jakob's just gonna have to scoop this game because it was kind of on him, the initial rollback here. Unless Gunny wants to start over game 3 from scratch. What a mess. Yeah. Hang in. Bear with us, guys. They're trying it again, but usually once you lose priority, it doesn't come back. Next mage.
Free magic software.
All right, we're sorting it out, guys. We're gonna have to. All right, good.
So they're going to restart the game.
Gunny's being a good sport here, and they're gonna restart. They're gonna restart game 3. All right, one last attempt to roll back. No, it's not gonna work. Can't believe it's really free. It is really free. I don't know why they haven't figured out their rollback issues.
Well, it's a crowdsourced project, and I think it's a lot of years old, and the code might be really
patched together,
messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So looks like I don't know if they restarted the whole match or just starting a new game. Looks like they're gonna restart the whole match.
I think they're restarting the match.
Yeah. Who's handing it to see this time? It's weird because like they didn't have the priority problem, but the Lake of the Dead was just in the graveyard still. It's very odd. Okay. True sportsmanship. Memento patterns are a well-described pattern. Is that some sort of logic behind the rollback algorithm? I wouldn't know. I'm not a computer programmer.
It's when you restore an object to its former state, I think, if I remember correctly from IT class. So that would be a way to re-roll it. But I once tried to get into the code of Xmage, but I just quit after like 2 minutes or something. Because I had no idea what's going on.
Okay, well, I can see Jakob's hand. Can you see Gunny's?
I can see Gunny's.
Okay, so Jakob has turn 1 Gravecrawler into Relentless Dead, probably. Also Blood Artist and Animate Dead and a bunch of swamps.
Gunny has City of Traitors, Ancient Tomb, and Cavern.
Whoa.
Restore and Prismatic Vista, so very, very fast hand.
Yeah. And turn 1 Search for Tomorrow suspend. All right, going for Restore. So he's well on track for turn 3 Gitrog, even without having to play City of Traitors or Ancient Tomb. Jakob drew Inquisition of Kozilek.
The only target currently in Gunny's hand is Beeswithin, so
okay,
that's not really going to slow him down,
since
every ramp is based on Sol lands.
Yep, and Smartly, I guess, Jakob played Relentless Dead instead. Better use of mana. All right, Search for Tomorrow comes out.
That's a lot of mana.
Yeah.
And you drew Snuff out.
Ooh. Well, that's terrible.
Not the best card in this matchup.
That's just a blank, right?
Yeah, I think. Maybe he has a colorless creature in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But
QK's favorite
at
card.
least for now, it's pretty dead.
QK's favorite card, Ancient Tomb. Oh no. He played City of Traders over Ancient Tomb. I guess he wanted to sack the City of Traders to draw a card. Oh wait, no, this is when you play a land. That's right. I always get mixed up too. If you like,
but you can play another land with Gitrog.
Right. Okay. Wow. Pretty strong. Pretty strong turn here.
And he has a Beast within. Oh, he drew Sylvan Scrying. That's also great. And he still has a Tireless Tracker in hand. So insane amounts of value.
Oh my goodness. Jakob over here with a bunch of 2-power creatures. All right. Tireless Tracker without a land to follow.
That's turn 3, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's turn 3. Insane.
Fair magic.
Well, maybe I'll make it closer, more competitive match for the viewers here, because he's down 2 games, so just fair magic things. Ooh, finally getting this Inquisition out, but missed the Tireless Tracker.
But he can get Sylvan Scrying. That's still pretty decent.
Yeah.
Or the Beast Within if he wants to.
Oh,
but
got the Beast Within.
Okay.
Interesting.
So maybe trying to develop his own game plan and keep up with the pressure from Gitrog, which will be kind of hard, but maybe possible.
Yeah, I guess Relentless Dead's still a good attack this turn, right? Because at least trade it for the tracker.
I would imagine so.
Also, Jakob drew Demonic Tutor, so if he wants to play that, he can to set up for some sort of answer next turn.
That's going to be rough, since I think Gunni is going to end up with a lot of lands here, so he can just recast Gitrog.
Yeah, the damage has been done. So is he playing Field of the Dead? No.
Gunni? I think so.
No, he's not. Oh wait. Sorry. He is. Okay.
Yes, he
I was on the wrong deck.
He won the first 2 games.
What's up, Balbafu?
This is game 3.
Yep, Konviczka won the first 2 games. So this is game 3. As we expected, we see this Relentless Dead. I think he wants a Demonic Tutor and cast whatever he finds the same turn here, probably.
Yeah, probably surprise Gunni somehow. Or maybe just adapt to whatever Gunni is playing next turn.
Balbafu, it was kind of a mix of aggro and life drain off of various triggers.
He had game 2, Gunni went for the Thespian Stage Dark Depths combo, and Konviczka managed to get Malakir, Gatekeeper of Malakir online, and make him sacrifice the token, and managed to win from there. And game 1, I think his board just got out of hand, and Gunni, I think, whiffed on a Gitrog draw.
Yep. Exactly.
Gunni drew Dark Depths again, and he still has Sylvan Scrying in hand, so he might go for that angle of winning the game.
He naturally
just making a 20/20 for next turn.
He naturally drew Dark Depths?
Yes, right.
Wow. There you go. There's the stage, setting the stage. Gets a clue, gets another clue. Get it 20.
That should be game. Probably.
Probably.
You can't really interact with the board and with the 2020 at the same time.
No, I don't think so. Drew Price of Fame, that would have been good a little bit earlier.
Maybe. No, he has no mana.
What can he Demonic Tutor for that deals with a 2020 Indestructible?
I was thinking about maybe he can get some kind of Blood Artist lines online and something like infinite sacrifice triggers, but he still needs to cast Yawgmoth and the DT, and that's just way too much mana.
Mm-hmm.
There's a black extra turn. I don't know if there's a black bounce.
No, I don't think so. All right. So kind of
there probably is. Let's say it like that. There definitely is, but
so making Merit Lage in response to Gitrog targeted by Price of Fame seems a little risky, I suppose.
Definitely opening is up to interaction.
Sorcery speed answers to 2020. So,
but I don't see any way to get.
He can't even kill his own creatures if he wants to, right?
He can kill his own creatures?
Jakob to get a Blood Artist trigger.
Yeah, he can, but how would he do that?
No, I don't think he can. So I think this Merit Lage is going to one shot him.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I don't think there's a way around it.
I don't see anything. Wasteland is too late.
Yeah. Roar, Merit Lage.
Yeah. Desperation attack.
Yep, Gunny could just take this damage. Yep. You might as well try to attack. Buy yourself an extra turn. But don't think there's any outs at this point. Still pretty amazing. Gunny got down to 6 life here. Between Ancient Tomb taps and little repeated attacks by little dorks. Still ended up being...
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of pressure with the 1-drop.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, he didn't. Did he play the Gravecrawler?
He did play Gravecrawler turn 1, yeah. And Relentless Dead turn 2. Will most players generate Merit Lage in response to Tutor? That's a good question, because I guess Tutor could have found Wasteland. Oh, well,
if he went for the...
They can still respond to the Wasteland activation, so it's Wasteland's not really an answer.
But he will just keep up Wasteland until Gunny activates Thespian stage.
Oh, right, okay. Right. Okay.
But he has no other out to the Merit Lage token, so
I see. So Balbafu is saying the better line would have been Tutor for Wasteland. If he doesn't respond to Tutor, you kind of got him at a stalemate. I think that would have been better. Yeah, I think that would have been better.
Yeah, probably.
Hangerback walk. Ooh, Hangerback for 0. Just he tutored for that. Okay, Hangerback for 0 to buy himself a turn. Interesting.
Get 1 life.
Wow.
Nice line.
The problem is he's gonna have to chump block Tireless Tracker with Blood Artist, which is not gonna be great. But that leaves him able to crack back for exactly lethal. Because
yeah, if he plays no blocker. Gunni drew Maze of Ith. So if he wants to play that,
that's actually,
he can prevent some damage.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. He also has 3 Wizards in hand, and 3 Wizards could get Dryad Arbor. So that would be another way to get a blocker.
Yep. Okay. I want to.
Yeah, I think especially in a deck that has as many lines as Yawgmoth has, it's very complicated to play it once you are in the player's position.
Yeah, I can't say that.
And usually you're focused in your head on a few lines, and the outside perspective makes it way easier to adjust to the game state.
I can't say that I would have thought to get the Wasteland in that spot, but that's that. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty clever to get the Hangerback Walker that gave him the extra life. Let's see here.
If you get some sacrifice shenanigans, you might even be able to cheat this game. Since he can reanimate the Blood Artist with a reanimate in his hand. Reanimate that.
Crop into Wasteland and Thespian trigger. Neat tech, yeah.
The best tech with crop rotation Wasteland is getting rid of a dual land if your opponent casts evasive action, if you know that card.
Yeah.
And then you kill a dual land and then you have to pay 2 less. That's insane.
That's awesome.
Probably only happens like once every 1,000 games. But
all right. Attacking in. Got a force block here with Blood Artist.
Gunni down to 4 life now. So Konviczka might be able to just win with how's it called? The discard spell that also drains for 2 as the other mode. Collective Brutality.
Collective Brutality, okay. He'd have to naturally draw it, of course, at this point. He's just desperate for a sack outlet. He doesn't have a sack outlet right now with that Blood Artist to go along with that Blood Artist. Yawgmoth's not going to do it. Maze of Ith. Not what Konviczka wants to see here. But
yeah, and you might as well get a Dryad Arbor. Okay, he's going for the Nostalgic Dreams.
we're just getting... What are we getting here?
Beast Within, maybe?
Beast Within to just...
No, he has no mana for that.
Definitely want to avoid tapping Ancient Tomb if at all possible at this point.
Yeah, definitely. He's able to get back Thespian Stage and copy Maze of Ith. That would be fun. Probably not a right line to play here.
I guess you just want to like try to avoid losing on this next turn as much as possible, and you're pretty much golden.
Okay, so no Dryad Arbor. He went for just a normal forest. Is he even playing Dryad Arbor? Probably not, because he's playing Heartless Summoning. So Dryad Arbor is kind of weak in that list.
He is playing it though.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. A little bit of a non-bow.
Well, usually you just get it turn 1 with the Green Sun Zenith and ramp into your stuff.
There you go. So Nostalgic Dreams gets Beast Within Sylvan Scrying.
So he's dead to Collective Brutality.
Ooh. Just drew a Thoughtseize. Not what you want.
That won't do it.
Oh, I think that's probably game.
Wait.
Going out in style.
Oh yeah, you might as well cast Yawgmoth and try to draw a card.
I was like, wait, why is this resolving? It's like, okay, you want to go out in style.
Okay, taking one back.
Taking one back.
2 to go for Gunni.
Yep, Gunni needs to win out. All right, no 1-drop for Jakob. I just see 2 swamps, Relentless Dead, Ophiomancer.
Oh wow, he mulliganed that hand.
Was it good?
That's crazy. It was okay.
What did he have?
His second hand was a 1-lander. And now he's down to his third, another 1-lander.
Oof.
The first hand looked perfectly fine. He had 2 cycle lands and a restore, so he could have ramped on turn 2.
Huh.
Maybe that was just too weak for him.
Just mulligan to Oblivion. That's a shame. I always hate when that happens. I can't see how many lands are in his list easily from his thing. But, I mean, I will say that Jakob's hand is quite slow. No 1-drops, couple, 2 power creatures on 2 and 3, and then Liliana the Last Hope doesn't do much. But
yeah, but Gunni's current hand is completely useless. Okay, he's keeping it. Interesting.
Kept a 5-er.
Gunni is playing 49 lands.
And he just keeps drawing one land hands. Unreal.
He did so. He drew another land. So up to 2 lands.
Okay. Whew.
His other cards are Wall of Roots, Go for the Throat, Expedition Map, and Zuran Orb.
Wow. So we're going to have a game here. I was worried about that. All right. Relentless Dead comes out. Konviczka. Wall of Roots. Oh, Expedition Map too. Nice.
Gunni just drew Pernicious Deed. That's a good card in this matchup.
Yeah.
He can just kill off the whole board.
Jakob just drew Undead Augur.
That's the Undying guy? No.
No, it's a 2/2 for 2 black, and it's a zombie wizard. It's whenever it or another zombie you control dies, you draw a card and lose 1 life.
Oh, that's strong. Another zombie synergy.
Yeah. Modern Horizons was just crazy good for this deck. Well, it gave it the commander in the first place, of course. Let's see, what is he gonna play here? What's Jakob gonna play? Probably Ophiomancer, I would guess, unless he wants to go Demonic Tutor. Okay, Ophiomancer. Okay. So far,
I think you just want as much power as possible here and just pressure.
Yeah. And the 1/1 Death Touch is nice if you need to hold to get Gitrog off.
Gunni drew another land, Ghost Quarter.
Nice. So what are we cracking Expedition Map here? What are we doing?
I would maybe just play the Pernicious Deed and just board white next turn or something.
You're gonna let him.
He has Wall of Roots as a blocker, so.
Yeah, I mean you can block Ophiumancer, but you're not gonna block the other 2 creatures.
But that's fine. You just take 3 damage, and
yeah,
you can sacrifice Pernicious Deed at instant speed, so
I guess
you might be able to clean the board.
It would buy him some time just because Jakob's not going to play additional, creatures into that.
But that's also going to kill his own Wall of Roots and the Zoran Orb.
Yep.
So
did he have
it's still not great.
Did he have the Zoran Orb in the deed in hand at the same time, or did
he top decked the Pernicious Deed?
Oh, okay, so he probably went to play the Zoran Orb if he had both.
I think he played the Zoran Orb with the Pernicious Deed already drawn. Not sure though.
Oh, okay.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Thespian stage.
It's just really.
Maybe he's just hoping to top deck the Dark Depths, and he thinks that's the only way he's going to win his game.
Well, he kind of wanted to. I don't know. Yeah, he's really all in on this Merit Lage plan. It seems. All right, we're gonna see blocking Ophiumancer, I imagine, and I think Jakob wants to probably Demonic Tutor for Wasteland here, and then maybe play Zulaport Cutthroat, or just straight up kill Thespian stage while he has the chance.
I think if you get Wasteland, you kill the Thespian stage here.
Okay. We were saying earlier that Dark Depths is one of the main kills for the deck. I mean, I don't remember him saying that, but it seems by the way he's playing, that seems to be his plan.
Yeah, I think against those aggro decks, it's definitely a very valid way to close out the game as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm. On Discord, he said that. Okay, I missed that. Oh, we got Lake of the Dead. Interesting.
I think once you get the Gitrog value engine going, you don't really need a way to win the game. It's just you draw that many cards and you have so many mid-range value slots. And he's also playing Titania, I think, so that's another way to win the game basically instantly.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Wow. Jakob's just like getting Yawgmoth and play Turbo Yawgmoth at all costs. This is going to bite him, I think, once that deed comes down.
Well, he can still draw a lot of cards with sacrificing the snake token and stuff like that.
That's true. And he can also pay black to get Relentless Dead back if he wants to. Oh, he's going to sack the snake token right now anyway. Oh,
and he can kill the Wall of Fruits since the Wall of Fruits blocked the...
Ooh. Wow.
Blocked the 2...
Every time I think of how this turns are going to play out for Jakob, I'm just super impressed. He does like what I was thinking and then 3 other things like beyond that. Ooh, go for the throat. Go for the throat on Yawgmoth. All right. I guess that means Yawgmoth is probably not coming back out this game.
Yeah, probably not.
But he can still play basically everything else in his hand. He's got Liliana the Last Hope, Zulaport Cutthroat, Undead Augur, and Jite.
Gunni drew Edge of Autumn, so that's another way to get lands into play.
Nice.
Since he's below the 4 lands threshold for that card.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Getting a forest. But that's still very, very slow.
Does he have no other lands in play or in hand?
He has a Ghost Quarter, but the lands comes into play tapped and...
Okay. So not
So Pernicious Deed is coming online next.
not a very exciting hand. I think he just wants to get that deed out kind of sneakily and just blow everything up at once. Ooh, Gatekeeper of Malakir is a draw for Jakob.
Welcome back, old friend.
Yeah. Super.
Definitely the best guy on Jakob's team so far.
Yeah, super important card in this matchup. But if Gunni can get an end of turn Merit Lage without any flying blockers, it's still going to be game over.
Well, he's still very far away from that.
Yeah, there's no way to find Dark Depths at the moment.
Getting hit for another 5.
Yep, starting to add up.
Let's see what he plays here. I think you just want to get down another 2-drop. Probably the Augur.
Yeah, I would think Augur just to put the most power on the board. He's got one other zombie, so even if Deed goes off, Jakob will draw 2 cards off of it. Nope, gonna go for Zulaport Cutthroat instead.
Gives him more reach.
Yeah. Interesting. I think I would have gone Augur, but maybe I'm missing something. I think he wants to.
I think if your stuff dies with Zulaport Cutthroat in hand, you just have lethal, or at least close to it. Yeah, if you swing next turn, you put him down to 6. He still has Zoran Ob, so interesting.
I guess maybe if his creatures die, he wants to get above 20 life so that he can survive 1 hit off of the Merit Lage too.
Yeah, right.
So then Gatekeeper can take it out. Which is pretty important.
Here comes the deed.
Here comes the dirty deed. But can't get Ophiumancer. That's kind of.
I think you wait another turn here and just play the duress he just drew.
I mean, that's pretty brutal because, I mean, yeah, you can kill everything. You're gonna have to sack a land as Zoran Orb just to survive with that Cutthroat now on the board.
Yep. But you don't really have another chance.
Yep. Now or never. It's amazing how this mono black deck can really put up just enough pressure to like force the opponent to kind of interact with it, but also generate so much value at the same time. Draw so many cards. And just the resiliency too.
Yeah, the drain effects are really great. Since even if Gunni stabilizes the board, he's still under a lot of pressure. Okay, so going for the deed, I think. If he taps 2 mana.
Yeah, losing this Zoran Orb is going to be potentially pretty rough. Yikes. Really? I was going to say.
I don't think you want to sacrifice a land.
You need those lands. Deed for 2.
That's so weak.
Yeah, it's not really
losing 3 life.
Not really where you want to be.
Sadly, no way to use the Relentless Death Trigger.
That's true.
But
that's true. That probably is why he did it at the moment. Defile. Sadly does not count lakes, just swamps. All right, here's Undead Augur. Crucially, still above 20 life. Even if Undead Augur dies, you can take a hit from Merit Lage. Defile big synergy with Lake of the Dead. What do you think of Lake of the Dead in this deck?
It's a fun card. I think in Yawgmoth the acceleration is really, really good, since if you can basically slip Yawgmoth under your opponent's interaction, since he's expecting Yawgmoth to come down one turn later, for example, you can do a lot of absurd things and draw a lot of cards and stuff.
Yeah, I straight up lost to Dark Ritual when I played against him with Clothis. I had land destruction for like the next 3 or 4 lands he could have played, and he snuck it in with Dark Ritual, and I just couldn't keep him off balance. Once he got Yawgmoth out, he just drew too many cards.
Also, Culling of the Weak, I think the card is called.
Yeah.
That sacrifice a creature. That's really good card in the deck.
Yep.
Oh, he top decked Terramorphic Expense. That's great.
Wow, that's really good.
And he drew Assassin's Trophy with a draw trigger from Gitrog.
Nice.
But he's still under a lot of pressure here. The 1/1 Death Touch can get in for free. And
yeah, but I think he's dead because Gatekeeper can now come out, and he's tapped out.
Oh yeah, right.
So
yeah, that's lethal.
I think we're gonna see. I think this is
even without a land top deck, he could have just sacrificed the swamp.
Yeah, but we're gonna go out in style. Gatekeeper plus Liliana.
Gatekeeper again.
Ancient Science says Lake seems good in Gitrog.
I think it's a bit slow from what I can see. You usually and it's really weak to Wasteland. And with Yawgmoth you have like this, you're pretty all in on Yawgmoth himself, so you can afford to run those lands, but in Gitrog you want to run in general, more value-oriented plan. So it might just be too weak as a card. And the lands pool for 2 colors just way better than the lands pool for 2 color.
That's true. Really interesting card. Okay. We have our winner. Wow. Jakub Konviczka. With Yawgmoth takes it down 3-1 against Gunni on the Gitrog Monster. Congratulations.
Really, really impressive.
Really impressive. That deck. It is over. It is done. Congrats to both of you guys. Gunni, good games. Sorry about that awkward pernicious deed at the end there. That was kind of painful to have to see you miss that land drop that turn to blow everything up, but it happens. Okay. So let me let's take a look at the final board real quick. Put in the final results. 3-1. Konviczka was the only guy. He ended up winning the tournament, and he beat me twice, so that's fitting. All right, we're ending the tournament. Let's see. Oof. So I got 3rd place, Sarlacc in 4th place, and then we had a total of 18 people show up. So pretty great showing. Like I said, if you want to get involved next month, we have still probably we actually have a week to register and submit your deck. Bitzelberg is running that. And we're using challenge, basically the same structure, double elimination, but we're going to play on Cockatrice instead of X-Mage. We're going to try that out. So sign up for that. The link is in the panels beneath the Twitch video, or if you're watching this on YouTube later, I'll put it in the video description. Yeah, congrats to everybody. You have any final words, Martin?
Yeah, I think this is a great showing, because if you look at the Yawgmoth channel in the Discord, you can see Konviczka making a lot of changes to the deck, and I think he's been playing it for like 2 or 3 months, and he changed a lot of cards. And if you put the effort in, you can even make a little bit more underground deck like Yawgmoth work for you and put results up with it without net decking or just playing the strongest deck you can find online.
Yeah, that's what I love about this format. And even some great new additions from Theros too. And I mean, Theros really shook up the format with Oracle and a few other strong commanders, Klothys, Uro, even Kroxa.
Very powerful set.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens on Monday with the next ban announcement.
Oh, is it Monday? Okay. Do you have any predictions?
Yeah.
Do you have any predictions?
Well, I think a lot of people can agree on that one merfolk is kind of busted.
That one merfolk that shall not be named. Yeah.
Pretty decent card. Won a few tournaments over the last 2 weeks, and I think everybody is happy when all of the people stop running random combos in their deck.
Yeah, that one just seems like an extra cheesy way to lose. Like, some combos that you work for, it's like, all right, you got it. But like Oracle, I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience.
It's cheap. It's hard to interact with.
Yeah,
you can put it in basically every control deck. It's not a very fun thing.
Yeah. QC says I think nobody would be surprised if it gets the ban hammer. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Anything else?
Not really.
All right. Thanks again for co-commentating with me. It's a lot of fun as always. And
thanks for having me.
Yeah. We'll see what happens next month. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll talk with Felix and the rest of you guys. And
I think we can set something up. Spectating on Cockatrice is quite easy. Okay. And you can even see both players' hands at the same time even.
No way. Yeah, I X-Mage did not put its best foot forward there that last match, I will say. So I'm excited to see how it goes. Hopefully it all works out well. So join the tournament, guys. Don't be afraid of Cockatrice. Okay, take care, and I'll see you next month.
Goodbye.
Bye.